Welcome to Up, Up, Down, Down. I'm your host, Austin Creed. We got Young Saliva.
Woo! AKA Daddy.
Yes, sorry, I did it wrong.
I need my full name.
We have Daddy.
There we go.
AKA Young Saliva. Bam. How's that mixtape coming?
I haven't started yet, but
I feel like you can rap.
you know what's weird? It's like I can rap, but it's like on my own time, or I can write down. But if you ask me to freestyle, it's like I'm saying cat, hat, bat, sat. You
that
fat.
Works.
You know, it's like
that works.
I get like really scared because I take it seriously. You know,
okay.
So it's like if someone puts me in front, I'm like,
what if we get a little flow? So like,
oh God.
But like you said, so I used to eat donuts and they made me real fat.
I can't do it. It's like so much pressure, and I'm so embarrassed by it because I'm like, just do it, just say words, and I'm like,
you 8 Mile.
yeah,
8 Mile.
Literally choked, and I like to think that I'm not scared, but like freestyle, I choke, I
Battle
die.
rap is terrifying.
I know,
absolutely
but it's like
terrifying.
When
I love
I'm like home, I say some shit and I'm like, damn.
Yeah, you're like,
good,
oh, okay,
that's good,
okay.
You know, write it down. And then when I'm out there, I'm like, I don't even know how to start. Like my thoughts to try to rhyme, they just are blank, and I'm just like, you suck. But at home, I'm like, good.
I can just imagine for like an hour straight, you're in your living room, just knocking out all these rhymes, and as soon as you walk out the door.
I be getting sometimes. Like sometimes I'm like, oh, like.
Do you rap to your pig?
No, not Pickles. He's a piece of shit. Doesn't deserve it.
What do you do?
Okay, so he has like this. I've been doing a lot more research on pigs than I initially did when I got the pig.
I was gonna say
because when I first got the pig, I didn't do too much research. You know, I just wanted it, and then I got it the next day. I found a farm and then got it. And now I'm like looking up research. I have like a roommate, and then my brother's staying with me for a little bit. But he's disrupting like the food chain in the house. So in the food chain, it's like me, my roommate, the pig, and the pig knows that. But now it's like me, my roommate, my brother, the pig, and the pig knows he's like notched down one. So he's feuding with my brother so heavily, attacking him. If my brother goes in the kitchen to get food, Pickles knows like he's gonna eat some of the food, and he's like, that's my food, like I'm third, you know. And then they get into these fights all the time, and he's attacking him in his sleep, and I'm just like, I raised a bad pig. I don't know how I raised a bad pig. I'm so nice. I would never attack anyone, and he's just attacking everyone. And so now, every time my brother goes to the kitchen, he has to give Pickles some food. I was like, collateral. Like, here, you know, take some. And now they're like, okay. But for a good, like, month, I was like, this isn't going to work.
But how do you know that he wasn't just trying to protect the food for you? Thinking, like, I don't know this new entity that's in the house.
Because if it was, like, me or food, like, he's a pig, he has no, like, willpower against food. Like, he'll always choose food. If it was me dying and one Cheerio, he'd get the Cheerio.
You think so?
I know so. I know so. He just, like, can't help himself. So it's like, you can't even be mad at it. I should have named him Grump because he's so mean sometimes.
You had so much love.
I love shit out of him, but he just is like, I can keep it, you know, honest. Like, has some behavioral issues.
But that's your dude.
Yeah.
That's your dude.
That's my dude, yeah. That's my dude, but he's attacking people, dude. He's attacking people, and I'm like, oh my God.
So then what was it like the first time that he attacked your brother? Were you just like, oh my God, what is happening?
I anticipated it because he was displaying signs of aggression. So when my brother came, I gave him a warning, like, hey, the pig's going through something right now. Like, he's going to attack you for a little bit, he'll get over it. And then we really watched his behavior, and we just noticed whenever it was anything involving food, he just would, like, evolve to mean Pickles. Like, I don't know.
So what does he do? He's like biting him?
Bites. He'll be like, and then he'll just attack, but he's attacked smartly. He'll wait till you're not looking, and then he'll go for your Achilles.
Do pigs have sharp teeth?
Yes. He has manglers like going everywhere.
Oh my
God. He has
God.
one good one that he knows is like the kill shot, like this tooth. He knows if he gets you, like you're done. So we avoid that tooth.
So has your brother been bitten?
Oh yeah.
Like puncture wounds and the.
Oh yeah. So I'm like, I'm not letting anyone over right now. I don't know what's wrong with him, but I do know. It's just he's having a problem with my brother getting the food before him, and it's just like a weird thing that I'm like, I shouldn't even have probably spoke about. My pig's okay. He's happy, he's loving, but he's just going through some puberty. I don't really know.
That's what it is. He's growing. He's
going through growing pains.
Is your brother older or younger?
Older. All my brothers are older.
Okay. And how many brothers do you have?
4.
Oh yeah, we talked. Yeah,
Yeah.
4 brothers. And
Oh,
so
yeah.
How do they feel, or how does your brother that's living with you right now feel about the pig attacking him? Does he understand? It's like, oh, I get
first-
it. Or is he just like mad?
No, at first he was mad. Now they kind of have this understanding of like a love-hate relationship,
Yeah,
so
like
they can
they play together
They can
now.
mutually live together, but
Yeah.
when it comes to food, Pickles will still
Yeah.
bite that ass. But it's a lot better, and it gets better every day. But it's still just like messy,
Yeah.
Like I'm scared that Pickles is gonna like kill him in his sleep. I don't really know.
You just come in and Pickles like is on his throat.
I keep them separate. Like they have to stay separate at night.
How big is Pickles?
He's about 65 pounds.
Oh, I thought he was
70
like.
pounds.
I thought he was like little.
No, he grew a lot.
So you have this pig.
He's not
It's
like
70
Larry Steve size. I don't know
Yeah.
if you know Larry Steve. Larry Steve is huge.
Yeah, that's the-
Yeah, he's smaller than Larry Steve, but he did grow a lot.
Yeah. When you were anticipating him to get this big.
No, but I bought him with like knowing that potentially he could be a boar. At least 7 more years. I got him. I checked the life expectancy. I'm got it for a while. So.
And you do your best to take care of him.
Oh yeah, no,
There you go.
he's
He's got a
good.
good life.
He's happy, he's taken care of,
Yeah.
But he just has attitude problems. I don't know if
Yeah.
he's spoiled. I don't know if he's entitled. He just is a kind of a piece of pig a little bit, but it's okay.
So when you sit down on the couch, does he come and like sit next
Oh
to you?
yeah, loves to cuddle,
He does
loves me.
cuddle.
I'm like his number one.
Yeah.
I read that pigs like imprint love on one person and
Yeah.
imprint hate on one person.
Oh.
I'm like, okay, he imprinted his love on me, imprinted his hate on my brother because he hates that.
So when you're taking care of a pig, especially of that size, like, do they start to stink? Do you
No,
have to, like,
smells
clean
great,
them?
never stinks.
Never.
Never, ever, ever, ever
Yeah.
stinks. Never, which is weird because you think that it's a pig, it
Yeah,
smells like
on the mud
But
and
no,
stuff. and-
he smells great. We lather him up with some coconut oil.
Oh. So he gets moisturized and
Moisturize,
massaged.
yeah, because
and-
their skin gets really dry,
Yeah.
especially when they're outside. So you have to kind of coconut oil them up all the time.
Yeah. So like, okay, so I'm trying to.
No, go.
to
I can
picture-
answer it all
So, okay,
because
so you sitting on the couch, this 70-pound pig is just cuddled up against you.
cuddled up
like,
against me, or he'll fight to sit behind me. So
And
he'll
just-
take his nose and be like,
And then you're just
until
sitting
I
up like
physically-
this.
Yeah, and then he's just like laying kind of like resting on my butt and
Yeah.
between my back and the couch. And I'm watching TV like this.
Just all messed up posture
yeah, because he just wants to be like cuddled and like
Yeah.
warm. And
Because he's not hairy, right?
no, he's hairy. He has
is?
like wire hairs.
Really?
Yeah, so I'll sit with him and I'll feel like a little, it'll get me and I'm like, it's, because it itches. And I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm like twitching next to the pig because his hair's so itchy.
And then they have hooves?
Yeah.
I know nothing about the
Yeah,
anatomy
he
of
has,
the pig.
it's literally like he walks on his toes and I feel bad. Because he has no flat surface.
Yeah.
He has his hooves, which have 2 points in the
Yeah.
front, and that's all his weight on those.
no.
2 toes.
He's so big.
Imagine if we walked on these 2 fingers
Yeah.
and our big toe and like our index toe
Yeah.
on all 4s. And that's how
There's
he
no way.
does it. That's how he does it. And I feel bad for him. I'm like, oh my God, I wish you could flat-foot it a little bit. But he can't. And he just is always on his
Can
tippy
you build him a
toes.
little thing? To like
Like a shoe?
Yeah.
I'm sure I could build like a platform, like something that could just go on there so
Yeah.
it's flat.
And he's like, this is what I need.
Yeah.
Admitting that he won't be angry anymore. He's like, that's
man.
what's making him mad.
Man.
All right, well, we're gonna play Brawlhalla while we talk about stuff.
I don't know what this is.
So this is a game where you just kind of beat each other up. We're on a team, but
Okay,
look,
cool.
so they just added some characters in this game. At the bottom here.
Oh my God, it's you!
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, they. Yep.
So see those swords over there on the side?
Yeah.
So if you go over to him and you press the button that you've been.
Oh,
No. So keep going this way.
Oh,
Keep going
God.
this way.
I was looking at
I don't-
I do that all the time. I never look at my character. God.
So do you play any games when you go home?
I don't, to be honest. I have
Yeah.
gaming systems.
Yeah.
But my brother is a little gamer hog. He is, dude.
So he's like, just sit and watch me play this.
He'll be like, it's a championship round, but like, the championship round goes for 27 rounds.
Yeah.
It's never the end.
Yeah.
So I'll be like, can I get a turn? He's like, it's a champion round.
No,
I'm
you
like,
gotta
all
wait for
right,
me.
so that means no.
You gotta wait for me. Oh God.
Yeah, I
Okay.
mean, I was a heavy gamer when I was younger, though.
Yeah.
I would play video games the entire day
You should be in it.
with my neighbor.
Do you have like a crew of kids you play games with?
I lived in like a duplex home, like 2-family style.
Yeah.
And my neighbor loved wrestling. They loved video games. And so we just would play video games for hours and hours and hours and hours. Even when they weren't home, I'd go and be like, can I play the game?
Someone would be like, yeah,
and
sure.
their mom would let me go and play the games, and I wait for them to get home.
It's so nice.
Yeah.
So many good stories of people playing games together.
Yeah.
That's all we want.
It really does unite people.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm dead?
Yeah. We're gonna win. We're gonna win though.
I feel like I was killing everybody.
You were. You like movies, right?
Love.
You love movies. What kind of movies are you watching?
I'm
What do you like?
I love scary movies. That's my number one. I love to be scared.
Have you seen Ma?
I've been going to the theater. Like I could pretty much I watch every movie that's come out in the past year in the movie theaters. I go weekly. That's my jam.
I'm so jealous. I want to see Ma so bad.
It was really good.
Yeah.
It was really
okay,
good.
It's coming out soon, and I'll be able to watch
on
it.
DVD. It was really good.
I got mad because I was supposed to go see it with one of my friends, and then we couldn't go see it because I was just bouncing around too much.
Yeah.
And then it wasn't in theaters when I got back, and it's just like.
Yeah,
so I'm
Ma
waiting
was
for it to
really
come
good. I love scary movies. I love to be scared.
You have to be scared in real life?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, it makes me feel alive.
Yeah.
And I love it. I love it.
So there's a difference between do you like to be jump scared, like someone jumping from behind a wall, or do you like to be actually scared, like I think someone's in my home?
I felt number two, and it was really scary.
Like for real?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
my God.
But no one was in my home. I mean, at least I still think someone was, because I was hearing. I'll tell you that story when I can concentrate.
Yes.
In a second, but I hid in my closet. It was crazy with a little knifey, and I prepared myself like, oh, you're about to stab someone, and I had to mentally get myself ready to. I thought I was gonna have to kill somebody.
Yeah.
It was really crazy.
It's terrifying.
I know, it really was. It really was. I was shaking like a leaf and had 911 on my little dial pad ready to hit it, but I never had to do it, so everything was okay. But it was. I still think someone was in my house that day.
See, I can do movie scared or haunted house scared. But then when it gets real scared, I'm like.
Yeah, no. I like fake scared, you know,
there
but
we go.
The real scare, it was really scary.
Yeah.
It was really scary. Oh, he's.
What's the scariest thing? Fake scared. The scariest fake scare thing you ever experienced?
The scariest fake, a movie scare or something that I thought was real?
Yeah.
Okay. Scariest fake.
A haunted house or what's the universal scary thing?
Not haunted. I mean, when I was younger, this family where it was nice enough to create haunted houses for all the kids, and so they did. But their haunted houses were legitimately they had levels, and it went up to level 12.
Oh God!
And
it was it's real haunted house.
It was real haunted house, and I don't know their budget, but it was amazing, and that scared the. But it's crazy. The Ring, I saw The Ring in theater.
Yeah.
And I was almost not able to sit and watch it. My feet were up, my feet weren't able to be on the ground, and then. I was getting sick, I wasn't breathing correctly watching it because I was so scared. I was so scared that I literally, it was affecting my breathing. And I was like, I gotta get out of here.
That's how it was when I watched Blair Witch for the first time.
Oh my God.
But it was after, so I went to see it with my mom, and by the end of it, the credits were rolling, and we looked at each other like, that was a terrible movie. I couldn't stand it. I thought it was so bad. We won! You got a ton of kills. Look.
Really?
You crushed it. We looked at each other, we were like, that movie was terrible. But then, even to this day, I can't go in the woods at night.
Who would?
I can't do it.
Who would? Why did you
actually terrified. Because we used to, there was a creek near our house, and we would always play, the kids would play there. We made a rope tire swing, that's a little tree house. But then, so there were some times where we used to go, we have our flashlights, because it would get dark earlier, in the fall and whatever. Mm-hmm. And so we have our flashlights, and it was right across the street from one of our friends' houses, so their parents were cool because we were right there. But after I saw Blair Witch, I couldn't even do that. I was like, I know I can still see the street. I have no desire to be in the woods.
What about Paranormal Activity? When that first came out, I thought that it was real.
Insane.
I thought it was real.
Insane.
And then I found out it was fake, and I was slightly disappointed. But it's scary.
It's still good.
I believe in all of that. I believe that, I try not to even talk about it because I feel like it'll make me more susceptible to getting possessed. Don't want it. But, yeah, I believe in that so heavily.
Yes.
And Paranormal Activity scared the